Page 94. Chapter 15, continuing. Granite cringed and pulled his tail between his legs. With head down and ears flattened against his head, the dog waited for another blow. Nothing happened. Breeze stood over Granite, panting. The dog waited, afraid to rise. Breeze stepped back. She looked down the slope, then back at Granite. She did this several times, but the dog did not respond. Turning away, she took several careful steps down the slope. Then she walked warily in a wide circle, pausing and sniffing deeply before each step. Satisfied, she edged in and began to dig. She dug cautiously, carving a cavity in the snow. When she was finished, she pulled away and again stared at Granite. Granite saw only snow. He made no sign. Breeze looked around. Her eye fell on a stick that had been uncovered when she dug. Grasping one end in her teeth, she edged toward the hole. She stretched out her neck and stabbed the stick into the snow. A sharp snap split the silent air. Breeze dug again, this time rapidly. Soon a steel trap lay on the snow, its wicked jaws clamped tight on the stick. Breeze walked up to Granite. She turned to one side and thrust her back foot toward him. She looked toward the trap and woofed twice. Then she looked back at him, her head tilted to one side. At last, Granite understood. Breeze had saved him from disaster. Having lost her foot pads to one steel trap, she kept close watch for others. Granite lifted his head and licked Breeze's face. She wagged her tail, nodded, and went back up the hill. When the dog rejoined the pack, he sensed their disapproval. Ebony's eyes were stern and reproachful. His gaze made Granite feel like a tiny puppy. Climber looked the other way. Even Snowdrift was unhappy. Strider growled. He showed his disgust by moving away and hollowing out a new bed as far from the pack as possible. Granite wondered if Strider was as disgusted with Breeze for warning him as with the dog's carelessness. Surely, if Strider had seen him running toward a trap, he would have let the dog blunder into it. Granite went to sleep with a heavy heart. He had tried to show Ebony that he was worthy of the pack. Instead, he had shown that he was a clumsy pup. Granite wondered if he would ever please his admired leader.